I want you to think about how much time we really have on this earth. Then we'll begin to realize how precious our time is. Think about this. We continue to waste a lot of time on worthless activities. This prevents us from achieving what we truly desire. Most people don't value their time. We agree to things we shouldn't be doing. We volunteer our skill, time, and effort to those who take it for granted. We obsess with social media and television for hours a day, when we could be more efficient and more productive. Many of us could be earning much more money than we do now, instead of indulging in meaningless diversions. If only we were more productive with our time. But what if we changed and started to value our time? What kind of life, family, and future will we have? Imagine if $1 million were worth an hour of our time. How would we spend it then? What types of things would we stop tolerating? Which issues would we stop wasting time on? What activities would we stop, and which ones would we start? For many, the outcomes would differ. We'll increase our production, focus, and effectiveness. If we let all of our time be consumed by people and things, our life would be wasted simply performing thankless tasks for ungrateful receivers who are not worthy of our time. Everyone is busy with work, family, and friends. It's okay to be busy. However, successful people are not busy. They are focused. Ask yourself, are you focused and move your life towards what really matters to you the most, or just being busy? Busy people remain on autopilot, on safe mode. The passing of time is invisible to them. We can never go back in time. If we're curious about how brief our lives are on earth, then consider how little of our time is actually our own. Think about who controls our time, you or everyone else. Most people value being busy. They are proud to express it as if it was an honor. However, for most people, being busy only serves as a distraction from putting off what we should really be focusing on. Consider a successful performer. Stress and busyness are their enemies. It throws them off course. It indicates that they lack discipline and permits unimportant things to distract them from what's really important. Being busy is a sign of mental stagnation. Successful people won't engage in interruptions or busy work. They clearly identify what they want to accomplish, along with the steps they must take each day to get there. They are effective at producing their desired outcomes. They eliminate all distractions. We're doing something wrong if we're always stressed out and working late all the time. When focused, we can accomplish much more. And when we're done, be done. Then go enjoy the remainder of your day. Focus means avoiding interruptions. This is how we accomplish more. Everyone wants to be successful. Therefore, we must develop laser-like focus towards whatever we are doing. We must manage our time, or it will manage us. We teach others how to treat us when we indicate that our time is free and of little worth. They will handle it that way. However, if we convey to them that our time is important and valuable, then people will behave that way towards us. Our thoughts shape who we become. If we believe that our time is worth just a few dollars an hour, we'll act as such. We'll be accepting useless, meaningless commitments. But if we recognize the value of our time, people will be aware of that and act accordingly. Consider how unhappy some people are because they are unclear about their own values. If we don't value ourselves and our time, we grow dissatisfied, bitter, and worn out. Our body and mind desires control and freedom. We can't obtain those things if we treat our time as cheap and easily taken. We become what we think we are. Prior to becoming an international best-selling author, I didn't value my talents or accomplishments. I invested a lot of time in a variety of pursuits. During the COVID pandemic, I realized how valuable my time truly was. I started declining practically everything. I was on a mission to construct the life I truly desired. So I stopped spending my time on things that did not contribute to helping me achieve my goals. I declined exciting opportunities because they didn't fit well with what I wanted to accomplish. I remained focused on my goal. The way we are treated reflects what we believe. When we consider our time to be a precious resource, others will treat it that way too. We need to say no to more things. Every time we accept an offer, it implies that we will pass up another opportunity. The most extraordinary successful people in the world decline nearly everything. Just a few things they say yes to. These few things affect their career, legacy, and means of livelihood. The majority of things won't lead us to our desired goal. Creativity is rejecting 1,000 things in pursuit of the truly great thing. When you value your time, doing this is easier. Many people lead hectic, busy lives. They favor the brief dopamine rush that results from crossing things off their list of tasks, rather than doing the important work, which requires time and effort. Think about how much you value your time. Make a list of everything you accomplished this week. What number of activities are worth $1 million per hour? How many of the activities were time wasters? So respect your time. The more you value it, the more important and productive you'll become.